First, I would like to introduce to you about the website that we have decided to design for this project. We have created a website to have an existing company market its product and services. We have market a well-known fashion brands known as brand outlets, or the acronym name is BO. This store is all-in-one fashion store that combines various brands essential for men, women, and also for the children. It's a shopper-friendly brand, affordable store that offer good qualities and style from the whole range of wardrobe essential for men, women, and children, that they can find everything that they need for the wardrobe right here, from casual to carry wear, innerwear, and to accessory. All of the sections on our website are designed to make it easier for the customer to visit and purchase brand outlet sales products. This is the main page that we have created and designed. When the user enter the URL address, they will see this page. On this page, it show the fashion store that combine all the various types, like I have said already. And each of those boxes from under the big banner of the mid-year sales is that user can click to go to each of the section, like the t-shirt, jeans, and bags, and others. The concept that we have decided to use is unity. The unity to the coordination to create a visual connection among the elements, shape, and object. And for the layouts, we use the golden ratio of 760 pixels, tall divided 1.6180 for the proportion for this main page, in order to attract the user with the big image, as it is the main attract to draw the eye of the user to see the mid-year sale, and also the logo. We used to emphasize the logo and also the bigger banner that we have used. And the balance, we use the concept of balance, asymmetrical balance, as we can see that they got the bigger size and also the smaller size inside this page to give a sense of movement and visual balance. And then this is a registration page. The registration page is for the user to, before starting using the website, they need to register or create an account as it is a requirement in order to make it easier for them to purchase and to check out their item. They need to input their particular information like first name, date of birth, login information. The login information they can use the email like Gmail or Yahoo, and then they will need to put a password and then the confirm password, and then this way they will make it safe for the account. Next, the concept that we use to emphasize the logo and also the icon of free shipping for order above 100 ringgit by using the colors and the size, the bigger size from others, as a reminder for the user or the buyers to make them know that they're still in the same website. Other concept proximity for consistency. The basic purpose of proximity is to make it much more organized, as you can see from this page. Much more organized from the others page, to make it easier for the user to read it, to make it readable, as we have decided to make the website as user friendly. The harmony concept is shared for the space to fill in the information, and the main color that we have used in this website are almost orange and black. The color balance or similar texture can create a sense of unity between different components. The balance that we use is symmetrical, as the filling in information have been divided into the three sections. As you can see from the left to the right, the user need to fill in their name first, and then they will need, as they got the movement from the left side to the right side. As the concept unity and the layout, the viewer needs to read it like the letter of F, like I have said before. They need to read from the left and then to the right for this, because this page is dominated by the text and shape.
Next, we'll go to Profile Page. Profile Page is about user profile information after registering and creating an account they can operate in here. Users can change their information like addresses, account banks, and other information. Each of these choices under My Account is Account Dashboard. Account information, address books, my orders, my wish list, newsletter subscriptions, my returns, and store credit. All of these are the button that the user can click to check or change their information, and they can see all of their order history, what they have buy, and save the product that they want to buy in future. For this page, we're using F layout as it is dominated by text. Using this layout, user will not overlook in any content in this page. For Gestalt principles, the similarity in each text is the key point for this page as it is about information. It indicates that whatever is within the large field of space must be important. For consistency, the principle of repetition for this page is that a reader will visually recognize as being a theme. Next is item detail page. This page displays the details of the item that the buyers will choose, either color, size, and type of design that available. It also shows the price for each product to make it easier for you to see it. Buyers can just click on the search space to find any clothes or products that they want and add to the cart or save it in the wish list. Variety of color for this page to create a visual pleasure and enjoyment for the user when choosing their item. For Unity, it simplified in the repetition of shape and texture. As for composition, it's using the golden ratio of 960 pixels in the width divided by 1.6180. It can get the symmetrical relationship between two proportions in a design for this page. Next is checkout page. This page is for checking out orders after choosing the products on the item detail page. The address section will autofill when the user update their profile page. For the payment method, they can choose if they want to use Visa or FPX, and if they have any codes for discount, they can put it in the discount code spaces. After all the details are filled in and at the information space above, they need to accept the agreement given to prevent any mistake in buying the products for the delivery service to send to their address. Then, click on the Place Order button to confirm the item. We chose a balance concept for this page and use the symmetrical balance as the fill-in information for completing the order has been divided into 3 sections from left to right. We use white space as it is one of the best way to draw the viewer in because it indicates that whatever is within the large field of space must be important and also to create a pleasing visual experience. Furthermore, the repetition of elements can make the viewer's eye move within the flow we create on this page, and we decide to use the same concept of unity in layout alignment for the texts and visuals that are aligned from the header, body of the page until the bottom section of the page.
For this discussion part, we have done some observation as we designed this website. Firstly, we have observed other creations of the website to understand the elements that they used and chose which is the best for the user. Other than that, we had learned to understand the importance of the elements in designing the website, as each of the elements had its duties to give the best result of the design. Also, if you are running a business, it is essential to have a modern website that can help you stand out from the crowd. So what are some of the elements and principles that we have used to come up with the design of this website? The brand's outlet logo is in the orange color, hence we have decided to use the theme color of orange and black to define the image of the brand's outlet itself for this website. The color orange is associated with meanings of joy, warmth, creativity, and etc. We also use different shades of orange like vermilion and persimmon, as it gives an impression of fashion as fun, enjoyment, happiness, and others, like the meaning of the color orange itself. On the other hand, the color black also defines mystery, power, elegance, and sophistication. It gives a balance of color, joy, and mysterious feel for the users when buying the products. Next, typographical principles are techniques that help you to present the ideas to viewers. We also use white space as it is one of the best ways to draw the viewer in because it indicates that whatever is within the large field of empty space must be important. So it creates a pleasing visual experience and can even draw attention to the text. Other than that, we also use contrast to make the text interesting and help us to communicate which ideas we want to emphasize to the user. Hierarchy also helps to make the text scannable, which makes it much more readable to the user. Lastly, visuals are vital to represent a brand and to stand out from the crowd. In fact, research has shown that consumers are 60 times more likely to make contact with a brand that shows up with images compared to one that doesn't. Hence, images do help to increase engagement. Images are necessary, especially for e-commerce websites. This makes shopping online easier for users even if they are first-time buyers. It will grab more of the attention and interest into shopping with us.
Then we get to the question, is it design beneficial to us? Yes, because without the principles and elements of design, it would be difficult for the viewers to understand the type of message what we are trying to portray. These principles and elements also will help us to create visually and appealing and functional designs that are effective and attractive compositions. And the most important is it will help us to present our website in the most organized way. Next question, will the design enhance in the future or during implementation? The design will be enhanced during the implementation because we are designing the website thinking about the user. We make the website more attractive, responsive, and user-friendly. We also always make improvement to attract users to come back to buy the products from this website. And the last question in the discussion, what will be your ambition in the future for the website design? In your case, you want to promote the company's product. Our answer is we will promote our product by influencer marketing. Our reasons are to enhance our consumers' trust, brand recognition. A potent influencer marketing strategy is exactly what we need. This is because influencer marketing expands our reach and positioning in the market when we share our content in the social media. And lastly, we can create highly effective influencer campaigns that reach millions of consumers by partnering with the right influencer. As conclusion, we conclude that applying principles of design is essential while developing a website to make it more interesting and user-friendly for the user. This is because without these principles, user would struggle to understand the sort of message that the designer is trying to deliver. During development and design, we always take into account the function of the design. One of the most important things we do is to understand our audience and the required goal. Considering language, color, and layout will enable us to communicate well and engage with the audience to encourage the intent result. Lastly, we can understand that the design is typically done by designer's intuition and may take a lot of trial and error in order to create something that actually looks good and creates an optimal user experience.